Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today. Sorry for not uploading yesterday, I was very tired. Anyway, for today we'll be doing what if Zuko was Deadshot. So you're all probably gonna wonder, how is he gonna be Deadshot? Well, you'll have a quirk. The quirk base is basically allows him to either make create a gun and ammunition. Gorg is being called militia. Well, I'll probably change it soon. Anyways, he can create guns or bring guns he owns. We wonder what, how? He just has to basically put, put a plus sign on them. The plus sign being the target, with a dot in the between the lines. With that, Izuku could summon his rifles. But the only thing is, you have to know how everything about these rifles to basically create them. Or you can, these are ways to just get one instead of learning. But when Izuku heard that he could basically create something, he was ecstatic. His father a was in the Japanese self-defense force and was special forces, even though he was a low rank. Hisashi looked at his son and said to give him military training. Well, basic training to be exact. And he did. Izuku was taught everything by his father's company. They, some of them were people who just retired from the military work. Others were still in it. Izuku was pushed to the limits, learning everything he needs to know. Then it got down to got down to the gun specialist of the company, Hisashi himself. Hisashi would teach Izuku about rifles, mainly Japanese rifles at the start, but Izuku didn't really. Izuku tried to, but couldn't really get it correct. So his father looked at more earlier designs of rifles and was able to find things about the Springfield M1888 or 80. Yes, the, the Springfield M1880 rifle. Izuku started researching himself about everything about it. And one day, Izuku and his father went to a shooting range. Izuku brought his rifle and he started learning how to shoot properly. Okay, sorry if I sound tired, guys. I actually am. Just goes so rough. Anyways, continuing on. Izuku was a very much proficient shooter, and was even able to outclass his dad in the shooting range at 8. This actually embarrassed his father, but his father took with pride, knowing his son was basically a child prodigy at firearms. So they kept teaching Izuku. Izuku did not want to join the military, even though his father, that the idea of him joining the military was perfect for him, but Izuku didn't. He was focused on being a hero. It all came to a close one day, where on his way home from America with a present for Izuku, he was shot by someone. Izuku didn't. Izuku was on the phone with his father when his father died. He could not believe it. When he was able to actually get the present after being able to get it back from evidence, thanks to a pro hero who used to work with Izuku's father back in the days of the military. It was a Colt AR-15 rifle. Izuku was in shock and started crying. It was a gun that Izuku wanted the best. His father got it for him at the cost of his life. The plane was delayed in America so Sasha could buy the rifle. And thanks to connections, he was able to get it quickly. It took it 2 hours. To Izuku, it could have all changed. 2 hours earlier, his father could have basically been here to get the rifle for him. But Izuku did not throw away the rifle. He kept it and started modifying it to his liking, customizing it, everything. One day, Ingo walked in on her son, adding a scope to the rifle. Um, Izuku. Oh, yes, Mom. What are you doing? You're up late. She's in bed. I'm continuing to modify it. Izuku, what are you modifying it into? Nothing. Just checking. The rifle had a great scope on it, as well as a barrel and grip. She knew what was going on, but hope for the best. At age 13, 2 years after Izuku's father's death, Izuku was out at night carrying his newfound assault rifle, or sniper rifle, on the top of a building in front of a club. He stationed the rifle on top of the building, adjusted the scope, and looked into it. His eye never being taken away. He looked at the door. And when a blonde woman walked out, a faint bang was heard as Izuku had put a silencer on the rifle. It lands in the woman's neck. Ah, damn it, skip. Within a few seconds, the woman's head was blown off. Everyone started running as Izuku picked up his rifle and walked away. Izuku had used an explosive round, hoping that everything would be basically blown off away. He was able to sneak back into his house, knowing he was able to avenge his father. But something about looking within the sight of his rifle felt good to him. So, Izuku started working. He was able to get enough material to basically make a suit. A suit that will literally grow with him, in a sense. It's elastic, but also temperature regulated, and has sewed in carbon fiber. Izuku smiled as he's doing it. Soon, Izuku was able to make van braces, which he dubbed van brace magnums. Izuku started putting the targets, or also the sights on these weapons, known as the sight mark. Doing this, he was able to get everything he needed. Izuku smiles as he is transformed into the Deadshot. Izuku would start to basically become legends in Japan. Izuku or Deadshot would become legend. A sniper that's able to take out huge targets for very high prices. One day, when Izuku walks back from home with a duffel bag, he walks into the living room and sees something out of place. To be honest, he sees a African American girl, little girl, sitting on the couch watching TV. And mom, oh yes, Izuku, who's she? Oh, it's a little girl found. She was wandering the streets alone. She was looking for her mother, but couldn't find her. I contacted the police, and they held her with. They held her for a while until they couldn't find her mother. So once I heard she was put into adoption, I adopted her. She's now your little sister, Izuku. Izuku drops his duffel bag and walks over to the girl. Izuku is very intimidating, as he was very muscular at this time and had a rough exterior. She looked at him and smiles. Izuku scoffs and walks away with his duffel bag into his room. Oh, sweetie, don't worry. He just has to get used to it. He might think I'm replacing his father by getting someone new. To basically get, try to get his mind off of everything. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But don't worry. I promise he will soon come to. And you'll be brother and sister. Thank you, Ika. Oh, please, don't call me Ika. Well, you can if you want. I don't want to force it on you. I promise. Well, meanwhile, in Izuku's room, Izuku drops his double bag on his bed, crawls into the corner, and in his mind, oh my god, she's goddamn adorable. Okay, I may have become rough on the outside, but goddamn, I'm so soft. I'm a sheep in wolf's clothing. God damn it. Okay. Think about it, Izuku. Okay, you need to be the tough brother, big brother. You, you make sure you're a good brother. Okay. Maybe I'll go ask her if she wants to go to play. Yeah, that's what I liked moving for. Right, dog. Okay, let's do it. Izuku walks out of his room and walks towards the girl. Okay, what do you want to do? Oh, watch TV? Huh? Go watch TV. Let's go outside and play. I know a good playground around here. Oh, okay. Him, uh, Izuku and the girl walk out. So, what's your name? Um, Cass. It's Cassie. Okay. Name's Izuku. It's good you know Japanese. I do not know. I know barely any English. Oh, okay. Looks so cool. She looks at the playground and she runs off in front of him. It's too cute. Remember, tough brother. Don't be soft. Don't be soft and hurt. Don't try to make her cry. That is okay. As she's walking, some guy almost hits her with his car. Hey, little brat, get the hell out of the way. Uh, I'm sorry. Hey, the fuck you doing about my sister, mate? The fuck? Who the hell are you? Some yakuza? Look, man, don't be mean to my sister, or else I'll blood you up. Yeah, be strong. If Izuku walks to her and picks her up, don't let people walk all over you, okay? Oh. Okay. Before anything other else happens, as the guy inside is calling the cops because he thinks Izuku is a yakuza, Izuku walks back up as his sister is playing in the background and kicks the window, causing it to shatter, making him be able to kick the man in the face. So I hit my sister again, and Izuku summons a Desert Eagle Mark 19 and holds it up to him. Now, I'll blow your goddamn brains out. Hey, let's not get hasty. Okay, get the fuck on my sight. Everyone was surprised at this and conflicted. They all witnessed this guy almost kill a child. Then they saw her older brother, supposedly, basically pull a gun on the man. Izuku takes his leg out of the car and starts walking. Okay. Izuku, Izuku has the gun be taken back into his duffel bag. Okay. So, did he say anything? Yeah, looks so cool. Look, kid, it isn't very much cool. If you listen, in this world, people will get eaten, but people are the ones to eat. Saying is, you have to be tough in this world, or you have to have someone tough to protect you. Got it? Okay. So Cassie, I promise my late father, I will protect you. Okay? Oh, okay. She hugs him, and inside, Izuku's just melting. How cute she is. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, back to Izuku. The older brother. Well, technically not her brother, but still you're her brother. Ah, okay. Izuku and Cassie are playing together as Izuku pushes her on the swings. Soon, a pro hero shows up. You're the green kid that pulled a gun on him, man. Yeah. Izuku puts his hand in his pocket and we both pull something out. As the guy, as the pro hero, being Hawks, mate, is about to capture him, and Izuku pulls out a paper, a paper card. This is my address. If you can, take my sister to her mom. Okay? Which one's your sister? Cassie, Izuku shouts as she stops playing and goes to him. Hey, come on, let's see your pro hero. Yeah, man. Okay, I'm gonna need to talk to your brother for a minute, okay? One of these nice police officers will take you back home, okay? Oh, okay. Hawk smiles as Izuku does as well. That's what I ended for off today, guys. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Basically, this is a part 0-1. Next next week will be the full actual parts. Okay. As guys, bye.